we call it a CDMO, and the D means something. It's development, correct? And so the assumption is that you're looking for a contract manufacturer that has a particular skill set that complements yours. You might be a company, you could be a university spinoff that's brilliant at innovation. You have designed a product, you've begun the process development, and you've made tremendous breakthroughs in doing that. Now we're moving from this innovation process to an execution process, and you might be looking for a contract manufacturing partner that's that's going to be a partner truly along that entire journey, bring to the table their expertise as it relates to equipment selection, unit operations, all of those elements associated with achieving the kinds of process performance that you want to have. And I think drug sponsors don't fully appreciate that partnership when you're stepping into that relationship. A phase one program, for example, in which we're doing really nascent process design here, is markedly different than we start going into phase two, and we start thinking about what our control strategy is ultimately going to look like here, and what are we ultimately going to defend from CMC perspective. So you may choose a CDMO partner that you may be looking for a CDMO partner that is really very, very strong at the process innovation side going forward. And so I think what happens oftentimes is that delta between commercial manufacturing and in development isn't fully baked into a lot of drug sponsors' thinkings when they're looking at capability. Maybe looking strictly at technical, but they may not have the operating systems that you're going to want at commercial systems, at commercial levels. One of the challenges we found early on with doing tech transfer, let's say in the CGT space, when CGT over the last 10 years is sort of was growing out there, was these processes that we were looking at phase one weren't really commercially viable if that was what we're going to take forward. Just from a business perspective and a CMC perspective, regulatory framework was evolving at the same time. So everyone was just kind of, everything's a moving target at the same time with that. And I think drug sponsors need to have a very clear understanding of the roles and responsibilities and expectations of their CDMO partner early on when you're doing the selection process, because it's going to change as you move closer and closer and closer to filing. So having as a drug sponsor, having a very clear plan on A, am I going to change my CDMO as I move closer to commercial? Or B, what am I looking for in terms of their evolving participation? It's a really important thing to have up front. And I don't think drug sponsors spend enough time on that. And so oftentimes you can end up with a square peg in a round hole, and that you've got someone that is perhaps extremely good and mature when it comes to commercial systems, but maybe they're not quite, and they may be even deep in terms of their current client base in your particular field and modality, but they're not particularly good at rolling up their sleeves and partnering with you in terms of that process design and development piece.
Yeah, for sure. So I think the point about internal discipline is important. Especially because sponsor can sometimes assume that a CDMO is the variable when the sponsor's own process may be creating risk, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about how companies check themselves for that. Because as a client company, how do you audit your internal readiness to ensure you're following your established outsourcing process before initiating a physical transfer?
Yeah, I think that's a really good question. And larger or mid-tier companies tend to have these kinds of processes in place. Historically, those were vertical manufacturing. That was still a CDMO version of it. It might be a different plant, a different site, a different building. And so this sort of readiness to do tech transfer became part of sort of a deliverable for the R&D group going forward.